It has been 5 years since the abduction of 276 school girls at Chibok in northeastern Nigeria. The mass seizure, the most infamous action of Boko Haram's jihadist insurgency, sparked a global outcry. The hashtag #BringBackOurGirls social media campaign. So far, 107 of the girls have been found or rescued by the Nigerian military or freed in negotiations between the government and Boko Haram. Relatives of the abducted girls and sympathizers are being relentless in demanding that the government locate the remaining missing girls and return them to their families. Boko Haram has killed more than 20,000 people and forced about 2 million to flee their homes since it began its terrorist insurgence in 2009, aimed at creating an Islamic state in the northeast of Nigeria. Now, the Chibok Girls, Our Story, is the work of testimonial theater about the abduction of 276 girls from their school in the Nigerian town of Chibok by the Boko Haram in 2014, written and directed by Wole Oguntokun. The distressing story is being presented here in Washington alongside Nobel Prize-winning playwright and author Wole Soyinka, who will premiere excerpts from his brand new work, A Humanist Ode for Chibok, Leah. Now, to tell us more about it, I am joined by Ambassador Cynthia Schneider, Co-Director, Laboratory for Global Performance and Politics, Georgetown University. Ambassador Schneider, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, just start briefly by telling us about this lab that you guys are running.
The goal of the Laboratory for Global Performance and Politics, which is a signature interdisciplinary initiative with me representing international affairs and diplomacy and my colleague and co-director, Professor Derek Goldman, representing theater and the performing arts. It's a signature initiative jointly housed in the School of Foreign Service and the College of Arts and Sciences at Georgetown. Our mission at the lab is to humanize global politics through the power of performance. We take issues such as that of the abduction of the Chibok girls, Boko Haram, and present it on stage and present the actual stories of the people affected. And in doing this, we want to bring these stories to life through the voices of the people who've experienced them before policymakers and impact the policy around it.
In many cases, actually, theater is about entertainment, and people get to see either stories that are really fiction and sometimes may reflect some historical time. How has this been, what has been the response? Because it has already actually started playing.
We actually premiered the Chibok Girls last night, the Chibok Girls, Our Story last night, and the audience, I have to say, was deeply, deeply moved. They sprang immediately to their feet and gave a standing ovation. We had many questions in the talkback session, which we will have both nights. We'll have also tonight. There are 2 more performances, tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight we'll have Gus Casely-Hayford, the director of the African Museum, in conversation with the artists. Tomorrow night we will have Ambassador Linda Thomas Greenfield, who was responsible for American policy at the time.
Okay, thank you.
In conversation with them.
That's about it. And thank you, Ambassador Schneider. And that's about it. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.